Hey everybody, it's Rob Williams from the Generation X podcast and the Outer Rim Rookie. Since there hasn't been a lot of troops, I haven't been able to do a lot of vlogs, but I thought, let's do something that I really enjoy. Another thing that I really enjoy besides trooping, and that is Ree Yees. Now, if you don't know who this character is, this here is Ree Yees. Three-eyed, goat-faced looking dude. You recognize him from Return of the Jedi. He's kind of muzzling C-3PO. He's dancing around as Luke falls into the Rancor pit. He's jumping, he's wailing, he's fighting with a tall yak-faced dude. He's the guy with three eyes. You can't miss this guy with three eyes, but yet very few people know who he is. I have a long history with this dude. This is the original action figure I had when I was a kid. And if you've ever listened to the podcast, you're going to hear this again and again. He is my favorite character. I have a whole collection of Ree Yees stuff, from action figures to pop vinyls to even statuettes. I have nearly everything that is Ree Yees made when it comes to action figures and toys. What I want to do for the next few vlogs is kind of show off my Ree Yees collection. It's the nerdiest thing I've ever done, and I run a podcast and I dress up like a scout trooper, but this is like nerd to the extreme for me. Everybody's got a favorite. I like characters that are not the most famous characters. My favorite superhero is Mr. Miracle. My favorite Star Wars character is Ree Yees. Heck, I even like Spice World, for crying out loud, the movie. These are little weird things about me that I don't like the normal stuff. I like some of the weird stuff. So for the next little while, I thought I'd do a few little vlogs, short little vlogs on my Ree Yees collection, and just get into my love of this weird three-eyed Gran. But before that, I'm going to go into my personal history with this three-eyed Gran goat-looking dude. And it goes back to grade 5, 1980, you want to say 1984? 85? 84, yeah. Like, in 1983, I saw the movie, and great movie, loved it. Return of the Jedi, loved every bit of it. Bought all the action figures, had the toys, loved it. And Ree Yees himself kind of stood out. The Ree Yees action figure stood out for me. I was always fascinated with characters with either one eye, like a Cyclops, or three eyes, like Ree Yees, or even Triclops from Masters of the Universe. I think even my love for three-eyed aliens goes back to that, like Triclops. So when I saw this alien with three eyes, super cool. And I even think the green sold me too, because green's one of my favorite colors. So in grade 5, about 1983 or so, 1984, we were doing this project, building masks out of paper mache, and I decided to make a Ree Yees mask. It ain't great. It's a grade 5 job of a Star Wars character. It had three eyes. You can't miss three eyes. It had flappy ears and a long snoot, and it was kind of pinkish red, and I made the mask, and I loved it. And then in grade 6, we had this story time dress-up thing. So everybody had to dress up like a favorite story character. Well, I fudged the numbers, and I dressed up as Ree Yees. And I have a picture of it, as you can probably see right here. So that's me dressed up as Ree Yees in a sweater, track pants that look kind of, I used the action figure, it looked kind of like that, so with a little stripe down this side. They were kind of maroon purplish color. And I remember this distinctly in grade 6, so my grade 6 teacher, Mr. Bahana, told everybody to go out in the hallway, for those who actually dressed up, and pose for the picture. I was furiously painting my hands this reddish pink color, so it can look like Ree Yees in my mind, not realizing that his skin color is very similar to mine now, if not a little more yellower. And I was furiously painting, and then I would take my hands and I would knuckle up, because Ree Yees' hands, if you can see here, they're kind of stubby, so I knuckled up. Now in hindsight, I wish I'd put some hockey gloves on, but I didn't bring hockey gloves to school. So I knuckled up, and there I am posing as Ree Yees, this stupid mask, a sweater, track pants, boots. I had gum boots, and knuckled up fingers, and that was my Ree Yees cosplay. And I like to boast, that I am the very first unofficial Ree Yees cosplayer on this planet. Now, if there is another one, don't tell me, don't break my heart. My ego can't take it right now. Why are you breaking the heart of a guy who liked Ree Yees, for crying out loud? So that's my history with Ree Yees. And since then, I had that mask for years. And then one day, I guess it just kind of got into the bin, just destroyed, because kids be kids, teenagers be teenagers. Yes, I had it. I think I had it till I was in grade 10, hanging on my wall, collecting dust and stuff. So fast forward, and now I'm an adult, or rumor has it, and I decided, I still love Ree Yees. I still love the character. There's something about him that is kind of draws me in. So I decided to start collecting the toys. And it was my buddy and Neil who really got me into it. And the one action figure I'm going to show you today, and we'll get to more of the action figures on the next vlog, is the very first Ree Yees packaged, sealed, that I got. I'm actually holding the wrong one. Sorry. This is the one. This is the one my buddy and Neil gave me. When I moved out with my son to this new basement suite, this was my housewarming present. So this is my Ree Yees action figure. This thing costs $1.98. Can you believe that? That's American funds for this one. I guess in Canada, this was on sale. Originally, it's about $3, $4 or so. I think that's about the same price it was in Canada at the time, probably $4 or $5. But this is, I'm not even going to bother saying mint. You can just look at this has been very well loved. But the back, all the lovely action figures on the back that you can choose. I love these backs. I love them. But, and hey, you can send away for a free coin if you want to. But, so he gave this to me for my housewarming gift. And it's the best housewarming gift ever. So I loved it. So this is the very first in-packaged Ree Yees character I have, besides the original that I had since a child. And yeah. So for the God, I feel so nerdy talking about this, but you get no shame in my collecting game, as the gang at the Nerd Room would tell you. So for the next couple episodes, I'm going to show you some of my other Ree Yees collection. I've got lots. I've got some stuff that is pretty obvious, and some that may surprise you. And then eventually, I think I'll end with what else do I need? What else is left to collect? So other than that, thanks for tuning in, and stick around for the next episode of my Ree Yees collection. Other than that, check out the Generation X-Men podcast, as well as the Outer Rim Rookie vlogs here on YouTube. Like and subscribe. Smash that like button, as the kids say, and just give us some love, and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, you know the places. All right, talk to you later. Bye. Oh, sorry. Remember, gotta do my catchphrase. Remember, armor is built on hope. Bye.